polite with their message jumping.
In the early days of the occupation regime, normal lines of communication could not be trusted. So the resistance developed a sophisticated system to convey vital information. The rebel chief received instructions via code from a mole in the occupation army, and then conveyed these messages to the freedom fighters in the field. An overturned red dog ball indicates that there is a message waiting. A single white stone indicates the revolution is on. The chief alerts the freedom fighters by hanging a red armband from the clothesline. A liaison for the freedom fighters removes the armband to indicate that he has received the message. He responds with a pair of black chaps, signaling to the chief, "Not a good time for revolution. I've got a lot of things on my plate right now. Can we postpone until Friday?" The chief receives this message. He leaves a Red Ranger action figure in the toolbox, inquiring to them all, "Okay if we postpone the revolution?" He then flips the blue dog ball to inform them all of his waiting message. The mole responds with a ripe banana, meaning, "What do you mean postpone?" and an unripe peach, code for conditions are ripe for revolution. The chief responds with a sandwich, meaning, "I understand and appreciate your sacrifice," but conspicuously leaves off the mustard, sending a clear message, "How's Friday for you?" He remembers to flip over the dog bowl. There it is. To inform them all, there is a message waiting. The freedom fighter breaks in with a sock puppet, the agreed upon signal for, "I'm still waiting. Are we on for Friday or what?" The chief responds with the code for, "I'm on the other line. Let me call you back." Neither the freedom fighter nor the sock puppet care for this at all. The freedom fighter responds by hanging a silly wig from the line, which stands for a very rude thing indeed. The chief responds, "Thank you for your patience." The chief sees the pickle relish and responds with a blank notepad, which is code for, "I don't remember what the pickle relish means. Can't we just write it down what we want to say?" He flips over the dog bowl. Blue dog bowl.
I know!
There it is. That's just an old lady hanging underpants.
Doesn't mean anything.
The mole responds to the chief's request with a predetermined code for, "It's not safe to write notes right now." And then he hangs a cardigan sweater like people used to wear in the 90s, which I know is code for something, but I can't find it in my book. I have no idea why he did that. The chief responds with, "Fine," and posts the prearranged signal to inform freedom fighters that the revolution will be held on Friday afternoon, around 1 or 2. But before the freedom fighter can respond, the generalissimo of the occupation interrupts the conversation with the code for the revolution has been indefinitely postponed.
That was a gunshot. That's not my notes.
And so the revolution comes to an abrupt end. The rebel forces, without communication and in disarray, must flee the occupied land. And with no witnesses remaining, perhaps no one will ever know how the generalissimo was able to interrupt these. Ow!